Okay. All right, Grand Rising, everyone. It is Shay Seeking, and I'm back with another video. Welcome back to the platform. I hope you guys are enjoying your morning thus far. Mine is moving kind of slow. I don't know. It's one of them days. There's a dreariness or something that is lingering. But, you know, something is telling me that I'm probably going to be sitting here at this seat, running my mouth most of the day. So, about whatever it is that source want me to talk about, not whatever it is that these people with this false agenda and false narrative feel like I should talk about. It's just a distraction to them. So I'll keep on doing what I'm doing. Whatever they're trying to get people to focus on right now is not what's really going on. Because we got a bunch of fools running the nation, or trying to. A bunch of followers. Okay? So we're just gonna keep on doing what we're doing over here. Because none of it matters anyways. We're not on one accord with the majority of crooks that are trying to keep people out of positions, and oppress people, especially with information or heirs or your connections that you're supposed to be having right now. So again, it's known that these people are false people. I'm not going to try to figure out where they're at. A source, it grabs me and tells me, look at this real quick. That's what I'm going to look at. Because again, no matter what these people or what race they think they're running, most of these people are not even going to get to the finish line. Even if they feel like they're at the finish line and they've paid what they want to pay to get where they want to be, they're still not going to, nothing is going to flourish. Okay? It's just what it is. Okay? So they can be building all they want, but I'm just telling you, it's not going, verily, verily, I say to you, because these people don't know. And even if they try to break into somebody's Akashic record, they still don't know. Because you know how I know they don't know? Because they wouldn't have wasted their time. If they thought that this was the end for some of us, or somebody like me that you think you're going to block, you would have never spent all this time trying to do what you're doing. See? So we're just going to keep on moving. Hopefully just some of this, you get something that have to do with common sense that you can take somewhere in your life and use it on on a daily basis, because that's all we're here to do. Help get an understanding. Something you get from here could maybe teach you something about the next problem or something that you run into, the next meeting that you go to, or something like this. All right. You remember, like, that sound like what that girl was saying this morning. That sound like what she was saying. I see you. You see what I'm saying? But a lot of these people see these people for who they are, but it's all about this. All right. And so that's how I know that these people are not the end say. Okay. So let's move on. All right. So we're going to start off and pick up a demon card. Now, I was just shuffling through my cards and these cards came into view. Okay. Because definitely something here. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. The cock. Where is it? The cock that crows. So they're said about crows. I love when they do stuff like this. Okay. Hold on one second. Okay. I don't want to do any of these. Luke 22. Peter denied it once. Wait, that's Luke? Well, what was they saying in Peter? Peter, pumpkin eater. Again, Peter denied it, and at the moment, a rooster began to crow. Let's see. It says one of the high priestess servants, a relative of a man whose ear Peter had cut off. So wait a minute. Okay, this is getting, okay, hold on. Because when I was hearing take off your gold earrings and give them to me, now I feel like, I told you guys, the young man that I used to. He was the only one that was okay. Okay, when I was growing up in the town that I was growing up in, I liked him, right? And I think he was the only boy that actually was like nice and respectful and just not. He was very. I don't know. I don't know. He just was very. I don't know. Very mellow, very respectful, very humble. Okay. Um, so when people are saying, guess who, you'll never guess who was coming up against you or something, I'm like, oh my goodness. I have to wonder, like, how far does this go back? But we did like each other, and he was attentive a little bit, okay? But I think that he couldn't hear, or he was maybe partially deaf or something like this. And so I'm thinking now, this days, maybe this person will have a hearing aid or something. So when they told him to take off, when they told somebody to take off your gold earrings and throw them in the fire, and out came the the golden calf, okay? So I feel like this could have been something where somebody could have did something here to try to, somebody could have been perished. And I feel like they are cloning. They put all their money in to clone someone that was supposed to be perished, or maybe to somebody that could have been cast down. They could have been caught doing something or something, and this person could have been cloned. Okay, so this could be like somebody going to a clone center, because we said something about Silicon Valley, and then they're saying let's make a new one. Okay, but again, it's something about somebody went through a dark night and they changed here. So if we're looking at this, I'm seeing the part of little Nicky, or whatever his name was, on American Horror Story, when Lucifer's son had come and risen, but he didn't know what to do. He was lost. There was no details. There was nobody to rescue him. He was just wandering or whatever and being passed around by people. This could be physically or mentally or emotionally or spiritually, okay, in real life, all right? So I think he was bringing back someone that was like a mother to him. I think Kathy Bates played that part, and she was like a mother to him. So again, we know that they say Lucifer's the morning sun, but they also say that Jesus is the morning sun. They also say that Jesus, in other writings, did bogus stuff when he was growing up. So it's almost criminal things. So I'm thinking, like, I'm finding a Jesus energy here. And this could be very much so that they are putting clones in here to do things, but it's something about I don't know, like, if we're dealing with somebody in the likeness of Yeshua, just like they say in the beginning of the Bible, let us make a man in the likeness of this, and we can do this, and then let them do this with us. So again, we're talking about cloning, regardless of what you're talking about, right there in Genesis 1 and 2. And then when the Lord God came and created something in the likeness of it, you're talking about cloning again. Okay? Them taking something from what God already made, DNA, and recreating something in the likeness of it. Right? But they knew that this energy here, okay? Somebody doesn't want, 43 could be significant. This could be somebody's age, okay? And or this could be as long as somebody's been testing someone. But they want somebody to be not have clarity and not have details. So I was gonna put these cards away, but these started falling out. And when I seen rescue, it made me think about search and rescue. Okay, but somebody is not trying to rescue somebody. And there goes that narrow stream here that somebody was sitting at the bottom of. Okay, but then we have a commitment. I feel like somebody is doing this. Somebody is blocking you from your most high potential that you're supposed to serve this time. Look, but we got 36 here, okay, for some kind of commitment, or to keep you trapped in a commitment, or they want a commitment or something with you. So somebody is blocking you from being rescued, from having details, so they can have a commitment, okay? So I seen these cards because I said, oh, well, dang, I just made that deck a couple days ago. And I'm like, ooh, I kind of like it. So, and this is all like something about direction here. This is the one that has this compass or maps or whatever this is thing. It makes me think about maps when I think about it. So When they told him to take off his gold earrings or whatever and put them in a thing, this may be some people trying to get, they don't have much, or they had some, but they don't have much anymore. And they're trying to put money, instead of putting money together to get Yeshua where Yeshua is supposed to go, or Christ, or the living God energy, these people put their money into something to try to get a clone made. Okay? So these people ain't dealing with the money or the influence or the power or whatever. It's already crumbling. They just should give it up. They should come. They should just, every knee shall bow, and we move on. I mean, I don't even know what to do, because I know these people ain't dealing and willing how they was at first. The shit is crumbling. So you could sit there and act like you got it all together all you want, but you missing the magic touch. It's just what it's going to be, man. And the fact that these people have let so many in on something that was supposed to be sacred, even if this was supposed to be a hijack or a takeover, it's all over the place. It's messy. It's messy. It's not going to stand. So, okay. So this made me think about that. And then it made me think about, you know, the clock, the crow, the cock that crows. So another coat of arms. Okay, I got I like to call it intel. Okay, something made me think about somebody, and then I looked up their coat of arms, right? And then a coat of arms came up with somebody, and I put the coat of arms up, but it's a black crow. And then the next coat of arms that came up was a black lion. Okay, but again, we got this energy here with the black mountain piece on the top here. Okay, this is in the reverse. So somebody, you probably was supposed to be entering into something or taking a float here. Somebody could have been supposed to come in and take you away at 16 years old, maybe even 16 years ago, but they didn't. They ate away at something until it turned to this darkness. Now, this could be also talking about like the heart of Tefiti, where now, since there's darkness on top, what these people didn't want, or what they thought they wanted, was not what they wanted. So even if they do this and flip this and the big mountainous lion is at the top, whatever you thought you built down here, this darkness is going to start to spread. So I just don't, that's what I'm saying. It's like a whole bunch of people afraid to admit what they've been doing to somebody for 26, 36, 43 years, 16 years. Somebody is so afraid. They're not afraid to do this. They're not afraid to pierce me. They're not afraid to block me online. They're not afraid they're not afraid of any of this. So it's like, I feel like they knew that they was blocking my money, so I couldn't get a lawyer or something like this. I don't know what they're waiting for, because this is an endless thing. Whenever I do get it, you gonna get it. So you see what I'm saying? This don't end. It ain't no date ending to the fact that I'm going to get back what is due to me. You gonna get sued. You're gonna have to pay back what you're gonna have to pay back. And that's just it. There's no time limit on it. As long as I'm on this planet breathing, you're going to have to worry about me building and getting it back. So you think that changing the numbers. No, only 1, 2, or a couple of real motherfuckers need to get this message and wake up and realize, or wake up from their slumber or from their mind control or their brainwashing and do the right thing. That's really all it takes. It's for 3 motherfuckers to wake up, realize what happened, also what was happening to them, what I was trying to tell them, to wake them up too. Although I have my own shit to deal with, it only takes that. Okay? So these people with this money, that don't matter. Because the people with the money now ain't having no money. They done planted in so many different ways, or so many different places, not all in one place. You know, Pandora papers, they can get raided, and then these people won't have nothing there. Offshore accounts, they can get raided, and then they won't have nothing there. You know, if you can't get to the bank, or if you can't get somebody there, you can't get it. You know, it's like, I don't know, somebody thought that they was talented or something. I don't know. But it made me think about that. So somebody could have made somebody give up something like that, that's precious, because Jesus is going away saying, you give up this, you give up that, you give up that, and you'll get better. But, you know, I feel like a lot of people got misled, because you might be dealing with somebody that's not Jesus. You might be dealing with a clone. You might be dealing with one of those emperors, like I think it was one of those, the Mummy Return. It was one of those movies where that emperor, or the crouching, where the emperor tricked that lady. She showed him how to get to. She said she ain't the records the ancient records or whatever, but she can tell him where to get to it. And as soon as he got to it, he killed her and her either boyfriend, her husband, or her brother, or some man that was close to her. He tried to kill them both, but when he stabbed her in the stomach, she just came back and put a hex on him. And then I think it was like the army, I just can't remember, but it's kind of like that energy, right? Where somebody is just hell bent on something right now, okay? And it's going to end up coming and collapsing or cursing them, all right? So it made me think about that, because they could be telling people to give me this, give me that, knowing that once this stuff falls, they won't have nowhere to go. Same thing with Garvey. I think it was Garvey that was trying to get all those people to put their money together and get a ship and go back to Africa. But in a sense, I heard that some people question, was it some kind of scam here? Okay, where somebody was telling people to give me all your stuff, the stuff that they know they needed to be connected to source, or to be grounded and be connected, or something like this. Especially if we're talking about the slaughtering of bulls or cattle or Tauruses, right? Because they rule the earth. Fuck anything else you talking about. That's the bull. That's the base. The bison. That's what that is. So they rule the earth. Okay, other energies can come down and touch bases. All right, you're not going up in the air. You're not flying unless you got wings. The Red Bull gives you wings. So you're not flying up there trying to see what the birds is doing. Matter of fact, they gravitated to come down to you and sit on your back and sit there and observe and feed or whatever they're doing there. You understand what I'm saying? So this could be somebody, like, again, if somebody did have something available, like I could see people taking stuff off of them, like gold chains, or if somebody got like, and that's why I say about this hearing or something, that may be why I'm cut off from speaking to a certain masculine, because he may not be able to hear. And if I'm not showing my face in my videos, he cannot see. Because I felt like at one point in time, there was a powerful energy that was watching me, but it ain't that they like to look at my lips, is that I feel like this person couldn't hear. Okay. And I also feel like this person was also somebody that was on my Instagram. So this was a real life person. And I know that there was a guy that couldn't hear or was deaf on my Instagram feed, but I could feel his energy, but I didn't know him from nobody, from Adam or whatever you say. I don't know who this boy was. There's some familiarities with him, but I didn't know him, okay? But the connection was still strong, okay? So so let's see. It's saying here about Jesus. So Jesus and the cock crowing, okay? Hold on one second. So y'all gotta let me, I mean, I'm just getting my head wrapped around things. I just dropped off my daughter and the house is peaceful. I'm telling you, when I'm the only one in the house, my energy is way different. I mean, I don't want to be sounding funny or nothing like that, but I'm just saying. Okay. So, yeah. So Luke 22:34, okay, it's saying here, so somebody could be denying Yeshua or whatever because of, I don't know, maybe they feel like they got somebody where they wanted them. Let's see. It's giving me 5 of cups here, the sun and sackcloth. But you know, normally 3 of these cups are falling down on the ground. And not in this deck. Let's see. This could also be that person, the fool in my other deck that was going away with he had the salamander and the cat with him. And he only had his small knapsack with his things to leave. All right. So again, this makes me think about, you know what? Because they always show us narratives with people that are in the limelight, okay? So all we have to go off of, these are actors, but all we have to go off of is like some of these people. Is like, I think I I was watching, so this is something here, okay? Because I feel like me and somebody is one. They trying to front. They trying to front right now. But me and somebody is one, okay? Period. What I was hearing the other day, now I know that people do this shit to try to get me. It's like clout energy, all right? They trying to act like I ain't who the fuck I am. But when I say something like, remember when Blueface told Krishan, what do you mean you had something? I think they was arguing about, he was like, before you ain't have nothing. He was like, I put you on or whatever. Fuck that. He was like, she was like, no, you're trying to take the energy from God. I had something in me before I met you. And he was like, yeah. He was like, yeah, bitch. But, but he's like, but you wasn't even able to do this or whatever on your own. You only had some cleats in a bag or something like this, right? So that give me full energy that this person believed in this person and took a leap of faith. But Krishan wasn't a millionaire when she met Blueface allegedly either, was she? Okay. But I feel like somebody biting themselves in the butt because somebody did somebody wrong, period. Period. So that could be a version of this Jesus energy saying, and then I can give you more, whatever, like this, okay? So this could be somebody that put people on before, but like I told y'all before, somebody that took my mojo, went on the road with it, brought people back into my energetic field without my consent or my notice. They got something. So if somebody took my mojo and took it out on the run and started doing all this other shit or whatever, right? And then now somebody took their mojo. Now somebody took their mojo and is on the run. Do you understand what I'm saying? With them fucking cleats. You understand what I'm saying? So this is, somebody might know how it feels now that somebody met them on their level that they may didn't think about 16 years or 30 years ago or something like this that they could have did to somebody else. That people have been doing to somebody for 43 years. No details for 43 years about who you are and what you have to offer that's awesome, that fed the whole fucking flock that started this shit. Something is in somebody that probably 43 years old right now, okay? There could be a commitment that you might have got ushered into, again, unbeknownst to you, at 36 years old. And at 16 years old, somebody didn't rescue you. Somebody was supposed to come in. I feel like this has something to do with Parliament or some shit like this. Somebody was supposed to come in and take somebody in to start them on their journey. But they took somebody else. And they left somebody there to be damn near a spiritual brothel. They left the real gem behind. They left the real gem. And now I'm fighting. Now I'm aware. And I'm fighting for something. And these people are still playing in my fucking face. The 43-year-old has the clarity and has the book, is all this amazing stuff right here. The knowledge and everything like this. But there is a little rat sitting right here with a hat on, a Dunks hat. This person should be in the corner. But they sitting here trying to get clarity off of something else that somebody else is doing here. Somebody has the knowledge. Somebody is the book. Somebody is their inner compass. This is the fucking golden compass. It's just what it is. But you see what I'm saying? The details is how is this person in lacking clarity on a situation that is centered in them? Because everybody want to rule the world, and not necessarily the people on the outskirts. Somebody want to rule me in my world, being of the world, in the world, but not of it. And then also dealing with these motherfuckers that's all around me. This is ridiculous. It's like almost insane. So we got 3 cards out here. And it says, Jesus answered, I tell you, because I do think that somebody is a master manipulator or a master something here. So whoever this masculine is, he can get in my energy, try to use it when he wants. Somebody is trying to turn the dial here or play God here. Okay? Somebody has created a technology here to capture God's child or the living version of God on this earth today. This started, it started more heavily in the 90s, whatever this is. For the first 16 years, they couldn't do something, okay? Or something was in the dark. Something was confirmed 16 years ago or at 16 years old, okay? So I keep on thinking about this. Jesus answered, I tell you, Peter, before. Now, Pete could be this masculine energy, could be this Fitzgerald, okay? Pete could be this Fitzgerald energy. It's almost like the beat, one of the versions of my, okay, he was the best man at my wedding, okay, but his name is Billy, but, okay, I tell you, it's all about these damn Billies. He was the best man at the wedding, right? But it's like I was feeling his energy come in, especially around the time when he was about to he just got married not that long ago. You know, he's a little bit older. They're a little bit older than me, but he just finally got, you know, because he's like a playboy or whatever. But I could really feel the presence of something around the time when he got married. I really think that's around the time that the real Taurus passed away. Okay. This past summer, I think, not this summer, but the last summer before this one. So this is who I feel comes in once in a while and checks in. If we look at the UK coat of arms, the two flags that they're waving is the Coleman flag is standing on one side of the shield or the coat of arms shield. And the Fitzgerald flag or coat of arms is on the other side. But the baby lion is at the top. Okay? That's my energy, always on top. Now, there may be a masculine energy that's attached to me that could be on the top, but it's still because of me. Do you understand what I'm saying? So somebody is trying to leave out the main element. Everybody already knows this. Everybody in the industry already knows who the fuck I am. Everybody done already ate off of who I am. Do you understand what I'm saying? These is people that don't know the value of anything. They so selfish. A whole group of these motherfuckers is selfish. They don't want to offer up something that's supposed to be a main element as we turn into this new. This shit was probably supposed to be already done. Into this so-called new cycle. And they wonder why they can't confirm it and say it is a new cycle. We already 3 years into it, possibly. That's how I know that they ain't in heaven. They may be building something in the likeness of it, but you not. That's how I know that these people is not calling the shots. You're just not. It says, Jesus answered, I tell you, Peter. Okay. Let's see. Oh, this is not supposed to be in here. Hold on one second. Because we got to pull on some live energies on this live. Yeah, somebody tried to come to somebody. Whatever the work they're doing, they're trying to do it like it's something dirty. They're trying to do it like it's something in the dark. Why? Somebody was in a same-sex relationship. This could be this Pete energy in this divine masculine. That's supposed to be on guard or holding down or holding up something like an archway or something to let me through. It's like their connections to the throne or their clones that was connected to the throne. It's like my grandmother or grandfather was who was playing that part of Elizabeth sitting on, or my father possibly was sitting up on that throne. And y'all going to try to tell me, you're not going to play with me. You're not going to play with me. I know how it works, man. And nobody came here to tell me. You're not taking it. And you're not sneaking in and sipping off my fucking cup to give to my sister, my mother, my daughter. None of that. You gonna run me my. I'm just trying to tell you what they're gonna do. Or it's about, and then it's about to be a tower. It's a tower anyway because of what these people planned here. Double jeopardy right here. Me and this child, whoever this child is, this might be this masculine energy. Okay, this might be Memphis. That may be why they, somebody from Memphis. Let's get that clear. Because we all know that there's a couple of versions of this masculine energy that's allegedly a Scorpio. We all know that the one masculine energy probably could be this Dom energy, the one from Memphis. And that these people took up crafty counsel here. Like I said, ain't nobody going to no jail or whatever you was trying to do, and you gonna pay me what you owe me. These other people. That could be the actual son, or who was chosen by me or chosen by God to be chosen by me at some point in time. I'm not sure. That could be the one that hate my fucking guts right now. I don't know. And if that's the case, then that changes. It might be the one that they saying is a mean old Scorpio. And the person may not be that, or the devil or Lucifer or something. And it might not be that way this time. I don't know. But whoever this is don't want to be in no same-sex relationship. Okay? Whoever this is know that somebody is the last so-called woman that I, hiding as a Jesus Christ energy. Somebody knows that. Somebody knows that this is a battle with, these are like lower end energies or people that was in the middle that always wanted this spot. A lot of these people are, like I said, people that chose to be transgenders. Let's get that straight too. Okay? Or they were caught by this group of people and they were turned that way. We're not talking about somebody that your birth or how you were formed in your mother's womb is questionable. Somebody think that somebody real slow around here. I'm just going to pull like 6 cards real quick to see what we picking up on. When Jesus answered, I tell you, Peter. So this could be me talking to Billy Peter because they've changed his appearance, of course, since being at the marriage. Now, this means that I'm guessing that if my Taurus passed away, okay, around the time that Kim was dating Pete, whatever the fuck his name is, okay? That could be equivalent to something. Now, this person was supposed to only be like a tattoo artist that was a struggling tattoo artist at one time, but I feel like he got another job or something like this. But I don't know, again. This person moved off to a place, okay? Something about money has been exchanged here, period. We got King David coming up right after this, okay? So I don't know if, like I said, Peter or Pete, there go, look, the 3 times right here. There's the sea spilt out right here. Here's the mountain right here. There it is right here, okay? But somebody denied somebody. So now somebody don't get rescued. So now somebody's a big black lion here, okay? Somebody wants you to be a black swan. If you're gonna be black anything, motherfucker, it's gonna be the lion. And it ain't gonna be black nothing, because we about to figure this out. There go the same thing right here. You see it right there? You see it right there? Okay? Let's get some clarity here. You see his coat, this cloak or this covering that he's wearing, this black covering? The same thing that David is usually wearing on his coat, on the 4 of Pentacles on the regular Rider-Waite deck. David is usually wearing this black cloak. How did Pete or Peter get it? And now he's wearing a red one in here, but we all know what it is in the regular cards, okay? And then now we have this big mountainous blob or whatever that's in the dark the deep. This could be the waters on the deep too. So these are people that they won't let, that will never be royals. But today, oh no. Oh no, you don't. Okay? What you say? What we used to say at night? What you say? What you say? Hold on. So we got David out here, and we have, or the son of David, which could be Jesus, okay? And then we have Pete over here looking sad, because Pete know that he wrong. Pete know that he wrong, or Peter, or whoever this is, okay? About these 3 cups. The 3 times, these 3 cups that spilled here, okay? All right? So we have some protection coming in here. Now see, this David is not being rescued for some reason. They want him to become a dark lion or be in the darkness or become a gangbanger, a mafia, something, instead of sitting high on his throne or being lifted out of here, or my throne. Me. Okay? Show me. If one of these people is behind the scenes doing what I'm doing, show me. Why can't I see? If this is a competition, show me. Who is like unto me? Who is like unto me? We have the 9 of Wands. I think this is the 9 of Wands. Yeah, the 9 of Wands here. Somebody is being guarded or something here. Okay. Somebody could have got wrapped up with somebody that don't care. Somebody that act like they cared about you. This could be like, again, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse could be anybody. Okay. That acted as though that you held a special place in their heart, or you were the center, or this was a, this, I'm doing this for you. These are supposed to be followers of his now. They're supposed to make sure that he or she gets where they need to go, right? Okay. So this guarding is not even to care about David. This is a female that wants to benefit. There's something about autumn here. Okay. This person could be wearing my daughter's necklace or wearing her assets on her. Okay. These could be leaves from the tree, these little acorns or something. This is giving me kente cloth energy. Okay. This is giving me Kamala, and what's her name? Where her husband just got beat up. What is her name? Pelosi. This is giving me Camilla and Pelosi energy in all eternal. And that kente cloth that she got on her shoulder is representing some type of ritual or some type of rites or something that somebody know that this person ain't right, but they're trying to put her into a place that she don't belong. It's not happening. Period. It's done. These people, if they're not physically dead in the ground, you dead to the kingdom, the new kingdom. That means your life force has been unplugged. You don't get to keep your gifts and use them to abuse people, especially the fuck not me. In mine. You understand what I'm saying? You're not going to play in my fucking face is what I'm saying. So yeah, somebody want to juggle back and forth between two. Like somebody ain't who the fuck they is. It's these men is mad because they not me. You ain't never going to be. So you think you're going to use your money and power. This ain't the fucking 80s and 90s where a nigga had a little money. So when he got a divorce from the wife, he was able to dictate possibly what was going to happen with the children. I just rolled past the church and it said, God wants full custody, not just weekends. That shit was weird as hell. And as soon as that song came on, I hit the corner and that song, Tender Love. I done heard that song 3 motherfucking years in a row. I surrender. Somebody know they did something wrong. And this shit is out. You know what? It's too much now. It's too much now. We're not even dealing with whoever this person is no more. This person is gone. We're dealing with a demon or a Queen of Pentacles energy that think she is going to hold on to me and do something to me or change my sex or do something to turn me into this man that was my father or something. This is a Queen of Swords energy, probably this unique energy. The reason why those 3 witches was written in my Bible, because these are 3 witches that's going to be on the fucking cross. It's not going to be me. It's not going to be mine. Those are the 3 people that's going up on them 3 crosses. You know they said it was 2 more. Those the 3 people, witches, that's going up on the fucking cross. That's why they written in there. It says karma. It also says something about the time oracle. This may be someone who knows this truth. Because that may be a clone of the neighbor that could have ran off with my Taurus a couple years back from the old house and faked her death and they ran away together. Possibly. And then what they did back then is link me to her spouse, which is from Memphis. But he lived across the street from us in Wisconsin. Okay? They linked the relationship or something like this. Okay? While this Pete energy might have been running around with royals and with my royalties. In this other masculine energy, it could be the Scorpio and the Gemini. We're running around in the streets with the community. When you look at the 3 of Pentacles, those are the 3 things. But again, if you think about King David, if these people, if this is the community, the church, the government, or something like this, you got the crown. I got the crown. It ain't no problem with we letting these people go. They done let me go a long time ago. But the crown, these people not doing their job either. You gonna sit there with your hands on under your ass, ain't you? So we'll see. I'm telling you, I don't give a fuck. We can end the whole shit. We can end the whole world. Your world. We can end it. It don't. If God is asking me, it don't matter to me. I'm not holding on to a damn thing. I know that everything around me is just a shell of everything that used to be. What you talking about? I know that whatever it is in me. But do I want to sit here knowing this is a punishment enough? Somebody think that they're going to have you sitting here knowing exactly who I am and what's going on, and that I'm just going to sit here and know this and not be able to make no moves, do nothing, get nothing, experience nothing in my time. Could you imagine that you're a giant in these streets and somebody is trying to keep you? That's punishment enough. And when you go towards somebody is cutting you off and you got giant shit. You got God shit to do on this earth. And some little ants is trying to cut you off like they can't get squashed. And then say, oh, look at how angry this person and how crazy this person is. You don't matter. Once you go down that path and go against God, you don't matter. There's more of you on this planet. How I know is because you all been coming up against me and I'm still standing while you dwindling. So you can talk about a bug's life, an ant's life, all the fuck you want. But that wasn't my mission. I never treated people like that. I was the gift that you all wanted to be, but you had to get it through me. So this could be 3 cups could represent, I could fucking very well be cloned 5 times. And somebody that bust my head and killed me 3 times. And there's only 2 left. Or it could have been 3 of me and it's 2 because there's something about this Tanner energy on Scandal that was written in there. I feel like somebody's trying to denounce me from Millie because I'm not an alcoholic, possibly like Unpacked or like my sister, my play sister. Okay. And then again, somebody knows that I have talent to be able to be, somebody already knows that there's some strange activity when it comes to who the father figure of me is that been having the most hold or the most hold on me throughout my life. And there's a secret something about this. Okay. They already know that I'm the one bust open a lot of this stuff on my channel already 3, 4, 5 years ago and all on my YouTube and all on my Facebook. Where, if you try to put Mommy Watts in that position, where did she do this? I don't see it. Where's the name in the streets? What? Like, you trying to take these 3 women and put them in 3 positions that is all 3 me. Three. Because whoever was holding this title, even if this was my person and he wasn't really a a son of David, and this is his friend. Do you understand what I'm saying? So the 2 cups of the 2 water, these are empty, but the 2 things of water that we was reading about last night in Genesis represent these 2 women that keep coming out here in reverse. The first reading we did, they came out in reverse, and they set in the other reading they came out in reverse. They already written in my Bible in reverse. And so, like I said, somebody is lying when they saying that God said that God was pleased, because God is not God. This is this unique tarot, which is number 3. That's in reverse. That has something to do with the death of this masculine. Y'all gonna stop playing with me is what you gonna do today. That's what you, and I don't need no, nobody took me in no room to tell me about how to present myself so don't worry about how I'm presenting myself, because you're not gonna be telling me nothing anyways. You don't sign no fucking paycheck for me. We got heartbreak coming in for this Queen of Swords. It may not even, because this person don't even have a heart. They only did this. Could be a mother energy or a damn mother energy that has been on the scene with me since these 43. Okay. This person is in reverse, and this is who the other person, somebody was juggling somebody with. Okay, they could have been going between this Queen of Pentacles in reverse and this Libra in reverse. I don't think that either one of these energies represent me. Unless they saying that somebody is a Queen of Pentacles, a loving, caring, doting Mother Earth Gaia energy, but when she get mad, that's a wrap. So this could be the final 2 of me's. Okay, this could be somebody in the likeness, a clone, a doppelganger, or something in me, possibly. Okay, because these are not water energies. These are kind of like earth and air, or something like this. Okay, so we have the 3 of Swords. Somebody's about to be heartbroken about a situation here. And it may be because somebody is not dead. I just heard God is not dead. Yep. Okay. We got, somebody can see. We got the 2 of Swords in the reverse. So this could also be the fact that I can see might be the heartbreak. All right. We got the Temperance here in the upright. And then we have, damn, what did I just have? Oh, well. I'm trying to think, what was that? Because every time, oh, death in reverse. Because I feel like this energy sent in somebody to try to end my life. Okay. So again, somebody's breadcrumbing someone about a situation, though. Okay. Somebody's trying to breadcrumb somebody about what's really going on here. That's why the details is in reverse here. So somebody is trying, because these people, like I said, they had to have had, okay, it's like the youngest and the oldest, okay, or the first shall be the last. So really, somebody could have been playing the part of Elizabeth here, somebody in the likeness of whoever was sitting there. Could be me. I could be a forever young energy, and so I couldn't reign when I was supposed to. This could be some shit right here. I don't know. But somebody is thinking they're going to go their way. Obviously, all this time, that's not yet. But like I said, here you go right here. The 2 of Swords again in the upright. And then we got a King David energy in the reverse. Because somebody is going up in there trying to act like they the heir to the throne. Charles could already be gone, y'all. Look. 4 of Swords. This Kamala or whatever. This could be really one of these feminine energies here. Could be this Libra here, is what I was picking up. That went over there with a certain masculine energy, trying to play this part. But somebody is not here anymore. Okay. Somebody is dead here. Okay. This also could have had this Pete sad. And this could be also, what is this? Um, you know, there could be ending with a relationship or something here. All right. And then we have the King of Rods coming in for probably a Queen of Pentacles to put a situation to an end here. Okay. This could have been somebody that was protecting this person. All right. With this Nine of Wands here above it. This could also be, like I said, the Nine of Wands protection. And then this woman being, somebody could be wondering what's wrong with this woman. If this is the righteous one. Okay. Because somebody was with a fake person that act like they cared about them. That's one thing that's being picked up. The other thing is somebody had enough. Okay. Of this behavior over and over again here. Okay. But this is Moses. So we're talking about Moses and Aaron. They're brothers. So they're both King of Wands energies. I just think Moses was the leader. And Aaron was one of his foot soldiers or in the likeness of. And Aaron was the one that was still a fluent speaker that didn't have to. Because the King of Rods could be somebody that don't leave the house. They don't speak to where, they don't really want to, they might have been leading some people. But this is like, I could see Moses as a King of Rods. Especially with these two horns on his forehead. Or these two antennas. All right. But they were saying, God was talking directly to Moses. But then Moses said, can't you just get Aaron to do it? And, because you do it better. So Aaron was already in these streets as a Knight of Wands, possibly. Okay. And sometimes I also see, but I see the Page of Wands as an Aaron in like a more youthful one. Okay. But this is also sexual driven energy though. Still, let's not just front like that. Because see, what they wanted to use was somebody's sexual activity or sexual past, or that a woman is supposed to be a virgin at 50 years old when we coming into this cycle, when they already have families and kids and get out of here. So somebody want to do something like that, okay? When we already know all this wand energy is about this energy. That's why, again, a feminine energy, if you are formed already prior to coming out of your mother's womb, you could be a masculine energy, and you could be also in a King of Wands energy. You may not have a wand. You could have been castrated, but you could still have that energy of being a King of Wands, especially in your youth. 16 years old around this time. Somebody could have used the fact that you were healing or using your waters or your stream to heal people to leave you behind. And they're trying to do it again. So your whole life, you're supposed to be some kind of brooding mare, you out of your mind. Or whatever this is, it's not happening. Okay? It's time for this goddess mode that somebody is so mad because somebody has allowed for cousins to pass me by and have this opportunity, for grandmothers to be brought back out of the grave, for fucking my daughters, okay? My D baby. It's like people are doing this and it's happening for everybody else, but you want to skip me out from something that already belongs to me. And you think you're going to keep your job? I don't understand how that works. You don't. You don't. So somebody denied somebody. This is the God card here, the Two of Swords. This is somebody that don't need these eyes to see. Okay? This is somebody that would have to be on defense at this point. Would have this armor, this belt or this armor of God around her waist. This chastity thing. All right? Preserving herself. We got David in reverse. We got the Four of Swords here. And we got the Ten of Swords here. 3 times somebody denied somebody. Somebody could be asking somebody like, hey, who is this that's saying this? I thought y'all said that this was the girl or something with this Queen of Swords in reverse. I thought y'all said that this was the girl. All right? So either they could be sending this King of Rods. Somebody could be fed up with what's going on with this cycle that they keep doing to this Queen of Wands while she's getting upset. She can't even give to this person no more or be there for this person no more. All right? Or like I said, this is somebody that didn't care about somebody in the first place. Somebody could be juggling 2 people that don't belong in the story, not where they're trying to place them. Yeah. We got the Ace of Cups here. like I said, somebody is juggling these two people. They know this ain't a queen of one scenario. Somebody knows that this is not a queen of pentacles. It's in reverse. Somebody knows that this is not a righteous queen of swords. It's in reverse. Somebody know they had that whole ace of cups right here. This king of rods could be the one that took somebody's ace of cups. Now, this might be so this person can avenge somebody. Okay, we got follow here. This might be some kind of follower. Okay, and then we have set. Okay, this could be set with chaos or bringing the pain. Yeah, but like I said, somebody did black magic. This Libra, unique energy, more than likely, did black magic on the real Empress to try to be the Empress to this man. This end up possibly backfiring this time. It also possibly end up, what could really be going on is this Libra could have had something to do with the death, either of this, of try to kill me spiritually, or and cut off my cup, or this have to do with this man. Knight of Swords. This Libra has something to do with putting a hit on somebody or having somebody cut off or cut or something like this. Okay? This Libra did this and now something is off with this Temperance angel possibly here. Okay? But again, notice the Two of Swords in reverse, they can see now. It's like her standing up, putting the swords down, taking the blindfold off and looking at and assessing the situation to make sure she's not missing anything. Seeing that something is off balance with her. Okay? This is a self-healer. This is somebody that can take that energy and transmute that. Okay? And then come back up, standing up as the Temperance right next to that. Okay? To then stand up and say, this ain't that either. Okay? Because they can't kill this Temperance angel now. They can't kill that part. That's the main ties to the land. There is nobody else like this person that's left on the planet. It's just period. That's why people come. They can't kill nobody because people still want to come and get the cup. Okay? This is like, I don't know. It's like scientists in countries have come and taken everybody that grew up around me and turned them into weaponized individuals and upgraded them and left me here without the same gifts that they have so these people can take something from me. Now, you didn't hear me say from. And they all in same-sex relationships or something like this, okay? Breadcrumb and me because I want to continue to be straight. Because I know that who God put me on this planet with got a phallus, okay? And you understand what I'm saying? And actually, it's for some type of sacred healing for me alone here. This is supposed to be something else. I don't know what's going on here. If somebody can think that you want somebody, if you dating somebody and they want you to change who your sex is, this is when somebody could have been getting away with this for a long time. This is somebody that's going to have to change themselves back or change themselves into what I want you to be. Yeah, I like your person that. I like your this. I like your that. Oh, they told you to do that. No, go fix that and come back. You understand? You don't have nobody fooled over here while somebody is trying to give somebody some hormone blockers or whatever you're trying to do behind the scenes. Judgment. This ain't the old thing, Pops. It's not the same. These people have already forfeited their stuff anyways. This is people that they ended contracts, they ended things with you, they cloned themselves and left behind a shell, and then they want to still have something to say. No, remember you can't judge me on nothing you think you judging me on by going in confidential information and being a healer. You can't test God who you think you is. These people is crazy. We got the Empress coming right on top of that, and we just gonna end it right there. We gonna end it right there. If you like me, I think I'm man enough for you. But again, are you enough for me? So let's go ahead and end the video here. I'll be right back to go into these other ones, but I just need to take a break real quick.